Wasters. This is Corinne Conarino, aka Suburban Time Waster, back in the land of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Unfortunately, I'll only be back in this land for like 15 minutes because well, I still gotta do clean. I'm not talking like small clean. I'm talking like extra large cleaning. Yeah, I finally gathered everything for Oswald's quest. I'm basically just throwing tracks around and calling it decorating. Oh, right, I better give Scar his fish meals real quick.
Might you be interested in a little quid pro quo?
All yours, Scar.
There you are.
Oh goody, my food has arrived at last. I assume it's no longer fresh, considering how long it took you to bring it to me. The service here is simply wretched. Hey, it took me a long time to make it, too. So, does that mean you won't be tipping? Tipping? What on earth is that? When someone delivers you food, you're supposed to give them a little extra something to thank them. Oh yeah, and it's really big in America. I mean, big in America. You're supposed to give like big tips in America. But some countries like England, you are supposed to give like small tips. And some countries like Japan, you don't tip at all. But America is the biggest country on tips. How ridiculous. Where I come from, we pay tribute to kings, not to the hyenas who fetch things for us. But I suppose if it's customary, I'll have to play by your rules for now. Here, take this sack of worthless trinkets I found lying about. Worthless, huh?
Oh, I'm surrounded by fools.
Well, one lion's priceless is another woman's worthless.
This about
Alright, I actually am gonna unlock Neverland, but first I want to water those plants. Hey Corinne, what's going on?
What's
hey
up
Corinne,
for today?
I want to get a gift for Wally. Think you can help me out? You and Wally are friends? Tell me everything. Well, I try to get along with everyone around here mostly, but Wally seems extra special. Never met anyone so sweet, and I've never seen a creature like him before. He's incredible. Wally is one of a kind. You heard me say, I like apples. Since then, every time I see him, he's got an apple or another piece of fruit for me. I noticed he collects things, so I was thinking I'd get him some gems for his collection. Think you could help me out? I could really use a hand or pickaxe, I guess. I'll help out. I'd do anything for Wally. I can see why. He's a great little guy. Okay, let's mine some gems for Wally.
This whole place is
Sorry,
like
Wally, but I'm gonna have to do that later. Right now I got some plants to water. And ooh, I finally activated the Simone quest. All yours, Merlin.
Oh, hello.
What a peculiar specimen. The same coloration and magical vibrations as the night thorns, and
Most befuddling.
what was I saying? The bugs look like night thorns. Indeed? Oh dear.
Now,
I
see,
theorize that these particular insects either come from night thorns or are drawn to them.
just a minute.
By the way, these night mites seem to be miniature vectors of the forgetting. I must put this one in a magic-proof jar straight away, and you must speak to our best insect catchers. We have no time to lose. Where there is one insect, there are always more.
Lend me a
Well,
hand,
thank
will
you.
No, your best insect
very
catcher
kind.
is right here.
Missed me, huh?
Hey, Corinne, are you alright? You look a little perturbed. Yeah, I'm gonna go with perturbed. There's a bug infestation. We need your help. Every meerkat has their day, and today's my day. These bugs, Merlin called them night mites. They seem to cause some memory loss, just like the forgetting.
Wow!
Well, if you need my help to stop them, I'm in. You talk to Pumbaa. I have to prepare mentally, physically, and energetically for the greatest challenge of my life. I gotta say, I don't think it's a good idea to eat those bugs, Timon.
You know, this village ain't half bad.
Oh, and there's Jasmine. I am running into a lot of quest givers today. I'd like to learn more about magic. Do you think Merlin would teach me? Corinne, I found a clue for the other key to the secret journal. Do you have time to look at it with me? Yes, I want this mystery solved.
How interesting.
I discovered that on the back of the first key, there is an engraving of a seashell image. It got me thinking. What if the other clue lock is a clue to the second key? Great theory. What did you find? That's the best part. The second lock does have an engraving. It's a snowflake. Ugh, I hate the cold. Really? I'm definitely more accustomed to the heat, but I find the cold fascinating. There isn't any snow near Agrabah, so as a child I dreamed of cold, snowy lands to explore. Yeah, I used to love the snow when I was a kid. Then I grew up and I started hating it. Weird, huh? I loved the snow as a child. Now as an adult, I hate it. I loved sledding and building snowmen and all that good stuff. Yeah, I did help build a snowman, but, well, I couldn't build a snowman on my own. And sledding, well, where I lived, we didn't really have the snow that deep to sled. You're so lucky. I always wanted to go sledding as a child. So what do you think? Should we head towards the snow? Yes, I think that's the direction the lock is pointing us. I'll go talk to Elsa about this. If anyone will know about a mysterious key in the Frosted Heights, it's her.
Goodbye.
And Pumbaa shows up. Pumbaa! There's a bunch of strange bugs showing up in the valley. They seem to have something to do with the Forgetting and the Night Thorns. We need your help. You do? Just tell me how I can be helpful. I already spoke to Timon, and he's on board too. Hey, that's great! Let's meet up in Merlin's library. To discuss our plans.
Friendship and kindness are more valuable than...
Okay, now I can water. I better get to watering. Now, finally, we're gonna go talk to the Forgotten. Feels like I've been waiting for years for Skull Rock to be unlocked. Okay, maybe just months. I don't think Dreamlight Valley's been out for years. Oh well, time is relative. Oh well, it's like Einstein says, time is relative. Well, I've heard some rumors he might not have come up with that theory. My mom told me that he married a brilliant physicist who was, well, really the only woman physicist that got accepted into the program, and said they'd be brilliant scientists together. Then when they got married, he pretty much just shut her down, and it's speculated that he stole a lot of her ideas. Yeah, needless to say, my mom's not a fan.
Talking to you isn't so bad.
Hello, Corinne. I'm glad you're here. I found this feather I want to show you. It's a feather I found near Skull Rock. I wonder who it belongs to. I think whoever owned this feather put it there for us to find. Only one way to find out. Let's go investigate Skull Rock and see what we can do.
This place is almost
Right.
as peculiar as Wonderland.
The moment every Dreamlight Valley has been waiting for. Time to go to Skull Rock. The journey to Skull Rock is taking a bit longer than I expected, but it will be worth it. I want to check something. Yeah, sorry, slight detour. Right, treasure cat. Alright, it's supposed to have Peter Pan, but no Captain Hook. And a little detour with dried flowers I just have to water. Okay, I love Carpet, but I get a little irritated with him having to grab every flower we walk by.
Talking
What
to
do we
you
do
isn't
now?
so bad.
I'm not sure. Do we really want to enter this giant skull? It's kind of scary. Just think of it as another adventure. We've had a few of those, right? Yeah, and nothing ever kills us. That's true. You and I have been through a lot together. Exactly. And this place, doesn't it bring back memories? I definitely feel something. I remember playing here as a child, laughing and having fun. It felt like I'd never grow up. I remember now. I felt so free. Me too. It was perfect. And what about now? How do you feel? I feel safe. Things are good. The villagers accept me for who I am. Though I know I still need to work on accepting myself. Is there anything I can do to help you? Well, there is one thing. I think it would be nice to have a real name. Oh! You deserve a name that makes you happy. So you'll help me? Of course. How about... I don't like any of these names. Alright. Candy. Hey, let me give her the full name, Candy Marino. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar. Those of you who follow my page are probably familiar with her because I did a captain's log starring her for a Star Trek Online mission. Got a lot of views. Sadly, the mission I had to do the log on gave me little to work with and wasn't available anymore. But yeah, Candy Marino is actually an original character of mine, and she's the star of my original fiction, Return of the Greek Gods, which I have not been working on lately because my brain is in Ranger Reject Land right now. But still, Candy Marino is the I like to call Candy my dark side, like how George Costanza is Larry David's dark side. So I'm gonna call her Candy. Candy? It's perfect, Corinne. It really feels like me.
Talking to you is actually...
Alright, we got the Forgotten as a real villager. And I can't get a full picture of her on my device.
This isn't just for small talk, is it?
Do you feel something strange when we were back at Skull Rock? I think it finally opened. Corinne, it was our happy thoughts. I remember now. The magic of the happy thoughts broke through Skull Rock. We did it. Skull Rock is opened. I can't wait to see what's hiding in there. Just as soon as I...
Have we been to the far edges of the valley? I'd love
Yeah, I just had to get some Dreamlight first, but so help me, I am seeing what's in Skull Rock. I don't care if I overshoot my 15-minute limit. Sure, sweeping, mopping, and vacuuming won't take that long. At least I hope. Oh, hey, Scrooge.
Oh,
Knock me over with a twig. You got all the supplies. Now here's what I had in mind. Disney park balloons and new colorful benches. Head straight on over to a crafting station and build them. After that, you can use them to decorate the valley. I've even got a special reward for you when you're done.
Mark me words.
Scrooge, you are so put on hold. Alright, let's see what lies in Skull Rock. I totally remember this plane. I mean, this ship. Why'd I call it a plane? Corinne, did you just see what I saw? The little lights and that strange shadow? Yes, it was magical. It made me think of a fairy tale or a long forgotten story. And yet, it also felt familiar. Does that make sense? I think so. Way back when we were a kid, we used to call those lights pixie dust orbs. They're a funny mix of pixie dust and dreamlight. I remember now. Maybe we should continue exploring. We might find something or remember more. Good idea. I noticed the passage up ahead. I'll go check that out. Meet me there when you're ready.
You're a good listener.
Oh my god. This is Skull Rock. This is the land where Peter Pan lives. And there's apparently a storage thingy hidden under a pile of rocks. Well, I ain't gonna question that. Only the lie of the pixies can reveal a sneaky shadow. Peter Pan, your shadow ain't hiding from me. Hey, it had to be dug up. Beware, those confounding pixie dust orbs are infesting the trees, murky waters, and darker areas. Watch out for them flying around the village. Okay, totally opening the chest. Hey, some of this stuff might come in handy. Alright, talk to me, Forgotten. Legend says to never cross a beam of lights. But here we be pirates, we do what we like. We find the pirate ship before Neverland, and we get Peter Pan before Captain Hook. Oh, sorry, I'm in a Star Trek mood. I watched Wrath of Khan last night.
Oh.
How does it look
It's
up
here.
ahead? Can we keep going? I checked the passage, but there's a gate blocking the way. There must be clues around here to open it, like those little pixie dust orbs we saw?
Huh?
Yeah, something tells me those will be important. Did you find anything interesting while you were looking around? Well, I did find this broken lantern. How's an old lantern gonna help us? We can use it to catch pixie dust orbs, I think. Catch pixie dust orbs? Why would we do that? Well, this broken lantern doesn't have a place for oil or a candle, so maybe we can use the pixie dust orbs to light it. And look, there are 3 rope winches. I bet we'll need 3 lanterns. Brilliant! So we just need to find and fix 3 broken lanterns and catch some pixie dust orbs to put inside them. Exactly. I'll find the broken lanterns and gather what I need to fix them. You keep an eye out around here. I'm still suspicious of that strange shadow we saw.
Talking
So
to you.
I'm doing all the work while she gets to just stand there. Oh boy. Yeah, as much as I'd love to be gathering items, I'm sure you were excited about seeing Peter Pan, but I'm afraid all you're gonna see in this video is a shadow because my time wasting has come to an end. Next time, I'm gonna get Peter Pan in here, or at least get closer to getting Peter Pan. It depends on how much time I've got. Anyway, I hope you liked this video enough to give it a like, and if you want to see more from me, subscribe and hit the little notification bell to stay up to date. You can also follow one of my other social media accounts, which you'll find in the summary. And you can leave a comment saying whether or not you've played Disney Dreamlight Valley and whether or not you've liked my video and are excited about seeing Peter Pan in the next one. And after that, I say bye, everybody.
What you gonna do, shit?